All right, so I'm going to go over a couple of them. And really, number 3, I think, has a lot of questions on it. This would be from 80, JK, 80, 20. If we multiply this by 0.8, we would get 64. If we multiply this, no problem, by 0.2, we would get 4. So we're looking for 64%. So of the top 4%, 64% of those outcomes are coming from that top 4%. That's what that's saying. So you can either memorize it or you can do the math. Good? Yeah. Okay, so number 5, we're doing compound interest. So 5,000 times 1 plus 0.062 divided by 12 raised to the 12 times 4. You're going to plug that into your calculator. Okay. Number 6, still compound interest, but it's compounded annually. So we got 40,000 times 1 plus 0.03 divided by 1 raised to the 1 times 8. You're going to plug that into your calculator. How are you doing? 2, it said last month the company made $400,000 in sales. How much did the company sell up to its 20% of the customers? So you're going to take 400,000 and you're going to multiply it by 0.8 because we want to figure out how many sales we have. That. Yep. Good so far? Okay. Sorry. Why are we yelling? All right. So number 10, let me make this a little bit easier on you. On the answer key, I did number 10 and 11 wrong, so I'm correcting myself. So the split 4 for 1, you're going to say 4 divided by 1, and we're going to multiply by how many shares they have. So that's going to be 320. For the amount for each share, we're going to say 4 over 1, and we're going to multiply it by how much the shares are currently. So that's going to give me 120 each. So I did 4 times 80. So I want you to try number 11 with this concept in mind. So you're doing a 7 divided by 3 split. Okay, so take a second, try that one. You did this, you should have gotten 7 divided by 3 times 210. What'd you get? Be like 140. 4? No. Yeah, 144. So what you got? Correct me if I'm wrong. So 7/3 times 210. No, not even close. There it is. Hello. Okay. On the next one, we got 7/3 times 63. That's 147. Yeah. Okay. This little ticker thing, you should be able to see that it increases. Trade amount is 45,000. The price of the previous day, y'all messed up on the quiz. Remember, if this is increased, then we're going to say 23.24 minus 1.55. And that should be my answer. Yeah. It's the opposite of whatever happened. Okay. Jumping to 15. We're doing 400 times 4 times 2.05. Okay. And when we do that, we get what? Nobody multiply that together on number 15? Okay. Capital gains, again, 28, 280. Okay. Look at that. Good. Okay. Capital gains, the way you do this is you take your final minus your initial. And we multiply it by the 200. And that's going to be how much you made. Number 17 is probably the most missed question on the last quiz. So you have to figure out how much you invested in it, subtracted by how much you like what the final amount was minus what you invested, and that's your net. So 600 times 36 plus 600 times 36 times 0.018 plus your 30. That's how much you invested in it. Okay, you've got broker fees, we've got the trading fees, and then we've got how much the actual share is cost-wise. Okay, once you get that number, you're going to take 30,850 and then subtract that number, and that's going to be your net amount. Okay, can you throw that door closed? Like push. Okay, so you got to do how much it costs. Okay, so this is how much a share is. That's how much a share is, and we have 600 shares. That's how much I'm investing into the shares. Here's how much my broker makes. Plus, we traded, so we had to do a $30 trade. This is how much money I have invested. I paid in. This is how much money it sold for, right? So when I do this, subtract it from this, then that gets me my net. So say it again. Sorry.
Like 600 times 36.
Yeah.
I know the renting expenses is broker rates.
Yeah.
But what about 600?
This is how much you paid for the shares. Yep. So what did you get when you typed this in? You got 22,018.8. And then what you're going to do is 30. So that's how much you netted. You netted $8,831.20. That's how much you kept in your pocket. That's how much you made. That's your profit. Okay. Questions? Okay. The vocab. I hope you looked at that vocab page. Okay. Answer key was up on the board. I hope you looked at that vocab because there is a question about the vocab. Okay. Anything else? Are you ready? Okay. All right. Go ahead and clear off your desk. Go ahead and make sure that your review guide is put